Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about short writing skills. Under short writing skills, today's topic is notice writing. How to write notice in your examination. Before having discussion on writing notices, let us know what is a notice. So notice is an information. It's a written kind of information that is supposed to deliver to a targeted audience. The targeted audience may be a group in school, in office, in some society, in some government body, whosoever it is. It is an audience that it's supposed to have that information, to have and to understand. As far as your examination is concerned, CBSE has mentioned there in scheme of examination that notice carries 4 marks. These 4 marks will be judged. How? These are divided into 3 parts. Number 1 is the format of your notice. Number 2 is the content of your notice. And number 3, the expression. Format carries 1 mark. Content carries 2 marks. And expression carries 1 mark. In total, 4 marks. Let us understand these terms. Format is the complete layout of your notice. How does it look? Okay, its outer appearance. Content is the information itself that you want to deliver to the targeted group, and expression, how accurate the information is that you are going to deliver. So these 3 things are to be judged in your notice. Let us see. There are some tips to have 4 out of 4, and I'm sure if you follow these tips you will get 4 out of 4. Number 1 is the layout, what I call format. Follow the format. How does it look? See, in the notice, number 1, the thing you will write is the name of the agency. The agency that is delivering that information. It may be a government body, it may be some society, housing society, it may be some school's name, maybe some office's name. Okay, so whosoever is writing that information or delivering that information, the name of that agency or department you will write on the top in the mid. Better to write in capital. Below that you will write NOTICE, notice itself. It should also be in capital. On the left side you will write the date of the issue of notice, the date on which that notice is being issued. So here you will write the date. For example, if I write 1st October 2019, you may write date in the mid also, or you may write it in right side also, no problem. There is no mark reduction for date. Better you write in the left side. Leave this line come to the next line. There you will write the topic of the notice in the mid itself. Topic will be given in the question itself. In the question you will find what is the notice about. It may be an exhibition, it may be a meeting, it may be about lost and found, it may be about some water suspension, electricity suspension, whatsoever it is, you will write here in the heading part. Topic, it should be short, it must not be a sentence. Okay, so in the mid you will complete it, write it in bold. Then come to the next part. Below this topic you will use the whole space from here to here. This complete space from here to here. Body content. You will start from the left sharp and you will end to the right sharp. Okay, means you will use full line. Then where it is getting an end, leave it there. Okay, and finally you will write the name of the person in the left who is issuing the notice on behalf of this agency. Listen again. Number 1, you will write the name of the agency or the department. Number 2, below this you will write NOTICE, notice. Then you will write in the left side the date of the issue of that notice. Then mid you will write the topic of the notice, then the body content, and finally you will write the name of the person who is authorized signatory to issue that notice. See, this is given in the question itself. No need to write any other name. Write the name that is mentioned in the question. If it is not mentioned, then write some name, but don't write your name. Okay, nowhere you are supposed to write your name and address or mobile number in the answer booklet. Everything is normal, but what to write in the body content? Topic is also well defined. You can have it from the question. Notice is, you will write it. Date also, you will write the date on which you are writing it. Okay. Main focus is the body content. What to write in body content? So let me tell you, in body content you have to mention 5 W's. 5 W's. These are what, when, where, who, and whom. What is the reason you are writing the notice? Okay. When, from the heading, if it is an exhibition or an event or some inaugural function or something else, when it is going to happen. Okay, the date and the time of the event. Number 3, where, the place, venue, where it is going to happen, going to take place. Who is the targeted audience? Okay, if you want to write that information to get delivered to the students, so you will clearly mention who are invited or who are related to. So who and whom. In case of emergency or to have more information, who is to be contacted. So this is also very important. So these 5 W's you will mention in your body content. Number 1, what. Number 2, when. Number 3, where. Then who and whom. Okay, let us revise it. In the notice you will write first the name of the agency, then notice, then date, topic of it, body content, and name of the person.